Hey, what's up everybody? Fireproof here, and I'm doing a TNA review after last night. And the aftermath of what happened after Bound for Glory. I don't remember any. I didn't watch Bound for Glory because I don't get those kind of pay-per-views on any of the websites that I use, because I stopped using the websites once the WWE Network came out, and I don't buy the pay-per-views. But apparently, stuff happened at the end of the EC3 Drew Galloway and Matt Hardy match. Apparently, Jeff Hardy was the special guest referee, and Matt Hardy won, but to me, the wrong guy won. I think it should have been Drew Galloway, because Matt Hardy is all he is a mid-card wrestler tag team specialist. He was the sidekick to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy might have been the crazy one, but all he was the shadow of Jeff Hardy. So apparently EC3 whined, bitched, complained, sued Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, and TNA for that collusion conspiracy of Matt Hardy winning. And the rumors that had that Matt Hardy got stripped of the title, he did not get stripped of the title. He relinquished it. He gave it up because he wants to wrestle and be on TV. But that was the only way that the injunction, the fines, and everything, the lawsuit and everything would get dropped. So he did that. Which Dixie Carter now has a bright idea. Instead of the Bound for Glory Series tournament, we have the World Title Series tournament, which consists of, I think they said 32 men tournament, and I guess the final 16 will go through. But right now, we have learned at least 4 of the groups right now, with an interesting twist. We have Team UK, Grado, Drew Galloway, Rockstar Spud, and Bram. We have the Knockouts division, Gail Kim, Madison Rayne, Awesome Kong, and Brooke Texmacher. New twist? Something that nobody has done yet. I'll tell you that one. That I know of. We have the champions. Consist of Bobby Lashley, EC3, and Mr. Anderson. Then we have the wild cards, and I could only remember 2 out of the whole wild cards. With more to... And this is not all of them. There is more to announce. Matt Hardy will be in a match next week on the TNA show in this tournament. But we don't know what bracket he'll be in, or if they're doing a new bracket. The 2 wild cards that I know of was Kenny King and Crazy Steve. So the opening match was Drew Galloway versus Bram. Drew Galloway wins. Beats Bram, the sadistic bastard, hardcore dude. The maniacal Bram. It was a good match. I've seen the Drew Galloway winning thing, but you know, sometimes some stuff is easy to just predict. And yes, it is easy to predict because just think it. He was the last guy in the three triple threat match. So do the math. Now we got Brooke Tessmacher versus Gail Kim. It was a good match. The outcome was kind of shocking because you figured Gail Kim would win. Gail Kim went to hit her with Eat Defeat, and Brooke rolled her up for the 3 count. 1, 2, 3. But that was just another Gail Kim match. To me, she's boring because she has done everything. She was the first Knockouts champion, the current Knockouts champion. There's nothing left for her to do. Not in TNA. Nor WWE. Gail, either A, retire, or B, go somewhere else because you're just boring. Just like Madison Rayne, just like Velvet Sky, just like Angelina Love. You guys are all in that category of boring. Next we got Rockstar Spud versus Grado. This was a back and forth match between two X Division stars, but Grado is a little bit bigger than Spud, and I thought it was funny because in that match they did WWE catchphrases and funny hilarious shit because Spud hit Grado with the stunner. What else of the WWE that Rockstar Spud did? I can't remember. Grado hit a very long, awkward, boring, dumbass people's elbow. But at the end, like I said, it was back and forth. Rockstar Spud ended up beating him with the stunner into the ultimate underdog, which is the sliced bread. Pins Grado 1, 2, 3. It sets you up for EC3 versus, get this, Austin Aries. The same guy that Rockstar Spud beat to leave the company. I don't understand why, because this was a cool twist. Not complaining, because Austin Aries is awesome. Austin Aries comes out with a new lady manager named Thea Trinidad. And if you don't know who that is, and if I remember right, it was either Sarita or Rosita. The match ended up in a draw because they went for the full 15-minute time limit. Then you got Awesome Kong versus Madison Rayne, another qualifier for this wrestling tournament, which most of your matches for the last night was the qualifying tournaments to start this World Championship, World Title Series tournament. Awesome Kong wins. That was a back and forth match. Like I said, Madison Rayne is boring. Then we get to the main event. Mr. Anderson versus Bobby Lashley. The last match of the night in this tournament. This was a back and forth match. Reversal, reversal, reversal. The reversals were crazy. Mic check was blocked. The Green Bay plunge was blocked. I think a spear was blocked in that into another move. Every time they tried to hit their best move, it was reversed. Except for the very last spear that was out of nowhere that I could remember, because I did not see that one coming. Or something happened where Bobby Lashley speared Mr. Anderson and picked up the 3 count. I don't know if he landed wrong and just happened to catch him with the spear, meaning Mr. Anderson landed wrong. Bobby Lashley caught him with the spear. Boom. 1, 2, 3. That was the end of the night. And they say that TNA is losing money. I don't know if that's true or not. I heard from an ex-TNA star that they are bankrupt, but yet you still got the Wolves there. You still got Aries. You still got the Hardys. And you're coming up with this idea of which is a different version of the Bound for Glory series with the heavyweight title. Something interesting, especially since you're involving the Divas. Oops, I said Divas, didn't I? I mean the Knockouts. Something new, something interesting. All in all, it wasn't a very bad show. And I wanted to see what this whole controversy was for EC3 to sue TNA, the Hardy Boys, his own aunt Dixie. But apparently, at the end of that pay-per-view, the referee, like I said, was Jeff Hardy. I guess he hit him with a... And I don't know since I didn't watch it, but all I know is he twist-of-fated him and Matt picked up the win. Unfortunately, the wrong guy won, like I said. It should have been Drew Galloway. Because, like I said, and this is the end of the video, Matt Hardy is nothing more than a mid-card to tag team specialist. And Jeff Shadow. But I've been Fireproof. Thanks for watching. I hope you like it. Comment. And if you guys have seen the pay-per-view, let me know on what actually happened through the whole pay-per-view. And I will see you next time on another wrestling review. Peace.